faculty and staff, welcome to Calero High School's Honors Celebration, May 23rd, 2020. Seniors, before we get to the awards, I want to leave you with a few lessons that you've learned during your stay at Calero High School and which we've all seen you apply. First of all, I want to remind you that the most powerful word in the English language is yes. Yes is the word that our school board said 7 years ago when they decided to open up Calero High School, the only school of choice in the Eastside Union High School District. Yes is the word that the superintendent said when he hired the staff at Calero High School. Yes is the word that each of you said when you chose to come to a school of choice and leave your comfort zone. Yes is the most powerful word in the English language. Continue to find ways to say it. Secondly, I want to remind you that life is a tightrope walk. Life is not easy. We often get knocked down, but we have to remember that we have to stand up. We hope that you've created the skill sets here at Calero to help you get back up whenever life knocks you down. And third, remember that we always have a choice. We're not always responsible for what happens to us, but we always have a choice in how we respond to what happens to us. Remember that choices we make define our character. They tell us who we are. Character is what we do when no one is looking. Life is about how we choose to respond to the things we cannot control and how we influence the things that we do control. And now it is time to acknowledge our students who have chosen yes, who have revealed character, and have chosen wisely. I'd like to introduce our senior class advisors who will each come up in order and present awards to our seniors. Mr. Liu, Mr. Tekelis, and Ms. Sagoon.
Hello everyone, I'm Gary Liu, one of the 3 senior advisory teachers here at the wonderful Calero High School where small miracles happen every day in the areas of respect, responsibility, and results. There are 18 students in my advisory, and I'm here to honor and officially recognize their academic achievements while here at Calero. So in alphabetical order, let's start with a student who just wants a good paying job to retire early and be able to take care of his family. A recipient of the Calero Participation and Teamwork Award in basketball, originally from Santa Teresa High School, as a sophomore with a GPA of 0.5, now earning a GPA of 2.17. I respect this kid because he's so logical. And so he never lets me win while in class. So for academic excellence, this award goes to Andrew Cervantes. Next, a student who came from Oak Grove High School as a junior, had a GPA of 0.33 and has increased that to 1.75. The recipient of the Cyber High Champion Award, this student has exceptional skills in pattern recognition and speed reading. He earned 90 credits via Cyber High. He's looking forward to being an electrician or an HVAC technician. This award for academic excellence goes to Josiah Gagné. Next, a student who came to Calero as a sophomore from Oak Grove with a GPA of 1.5. Now she's earning back-to-back 4.0s. She's been accepted by UC Merced and San Jose State with a goal of becoming a pediatrician. Currently ranked number 1 of 56 in overall GPA. Talk about the 180 degrees turnaround. So this award for academic excellence goes to Bernice Garcia Bartolo. Next, a student who came to Calero as a junior from Oak Grove with a GPA of 1.17 is now at a 2.44. She has the highest amount of volunteerism of all my advisory students. She's been a volunteer with the Red Ribbon Club, Students with Social Special Needs, Student Council, scorekeeper for the volleyball and softball teams, etc., etc. Planning to attend Evergreen Valley Community College or law school in the fall. This award for academic excellence goes to Tiffany Hewen. Next up, she came to us as a sophomore from Andrew Hill with a GPA of 1.86. Now she's earning a 2.43. Her immediate goal is to help pay bills for her family. She participated in Calero's dual enrollment program with Silicon Valley Career Technical Education, is now fluent in computer animation with over 25 excellent cartoon anime videos published on YouTube. This award for academic excellence goes to Kareli Lopez Valle. Next, he came to us as a sophomore from Oak Grove with a GPA of 2.0. Now he's earning a 3.0. He's a soccer volunteer with the Adult Transition Program. He's got excellent penmanship. He works after school. He's planning to attend the School of Infantry as a first step of a long career with the United States Marine Corps. This award of academic excellence goes to Marcos Albert Marquez Galvin. Next, she came to us as a junior from Overfelt with a GPA of 1.0. Now she's earning a 4.0. She has the ability to supersede people in all levels of academia. She scores perfect in Cyber High, a bright future student. She's been accepted to Stanall State and CSU East Bay with the goals of a bachelor's degree in business administration and a master's degree in social work. This award of academic excellence goes to Carolina Martinez Perez. Next, he came to us from Santa Teresa with a GPA of 0.33, and now he's earning a 2.63. Currently working in the construction industry, the student always thinks before he speaks. His long-term goal is to become an architect by attending Evergreen Valley Community College first, and then transferring to San Francisco State University after. For academic excellence, this award goes to Christopher Medina. Next, the student came to us from Santa Teresa as a sophomore with a GPA of 1.33. Now he's earning a 3.33. He loves cars and wants to be a mechanical engineer, just like I was. Accepted by San Jose State, one of the best bang for the buck engineering schools in the world, just like I was. So with some nostalgia, this award of academic excellence goes to Albieri Morales Silva. Next, a student who came to us from Andrew Hill as a junior with a GPA of 1.67. He's now earning a 2.21. He's undecided about his goals, but knows that he wants to be a part of a union workforce. Part of junior ROTC, he's humble, and really doesn't want people to know that he's one of the best readers in his class. Testing revealed exceptional marks in his reading comprehension. This award for academic excellence goes to Jaime Munguia. Next, he came to us from Oak Grove as a sophomore with a GPA of 0.67, now earning a 2.09. He's also undecided about his goals, but he's hoping by attending Evergreen Valley Community College this fall, he will be able to narrow down his options. Perhaps even more important than GPA, this student gets along with everybody in the classroom. This award of academic excellence goes to Emiliano Quintero Najera. Next, she came to us from Andrew Hill as a sophomore with a GPA of 0.0. She's now earning a 3.25. She's one of a few students this year who received a letter of recommendation written by me. She's also the ASB president, accepted by multiple universities, including San Jose State, CSU Chico, and CSU Stanislaus. This award for academic excellence goes to Michelle Ranham. Next, a student who came to us from Piedmont Hills as a sophomore with a GPA of 1.0. He's now earning a 4.0. He received the MVP award in volleyball. He's the co-president of the Calero Guitar Club. He's been accepted by multiple universities, including UC Davis, UC Santa Barbara, Cal Poly Pomona, and of course our own San Jose State, to work on the next generation of video games and computer science. Ranking 2 of 56 at this time, this award of academic excellence goes to Kenneth Rodriguez. Next, She came to us from Oak Grove as a junior with a GPA of 1.67, and now she's earning a 3.2. Part of the school council. She's also had experience in the areas of administration, food services, and retail customer service. Already has her own online business. She's planning to attend San Jose City College this fall with a goal of becoming either an entrepreneur, a lawyer, a counselor, or a psychologist. This award of academic excellence goes to Sofia Rodriguez. Next, this student came to us from Evergreen as a sophomore with a GPA of 0.0. Now she's earning a 3.5. The recipient of the 2020 Kiwanis Turnaround Scholarship, she's been accepted by multiple universities, including Chico State, San Francisco State, and CSU East Bay, to study medicine to become a nurse. This award of academic excellence goes to the only student who trusted me enough to be the godfather of her children, Gwendolyn Salazar. Next, this student came to us from Andrew Hill as a junior with a GPA of 1.5 and now is earning a 3.0. An avid uploader of YouTube with 98 videos at last count, this student has amassed a following of more than 1,800 subscribers to his channel, RMRZ Media. It is a video production of cool cars and reality experiments for young adults. Not sure what he plans, or not sure what his plans are when he goes to San Jose City College this fall, but he has exceptional skills in video editing and online persona without vulgarity. This award of academic excellence goes to Alejandro Torres Ramirez. Again, please check out his YouTube channel, RMRZ Media, as in Ramirez Media, and subscribe. Next, this student came to us from University Prep Academy with a GPA of 1.07. Now he's earning a 3.5. Like some of our students, he has faced his own hardship over the years and dealt with it the best way he could. So I cannot blame him for looking down while walking. He has a renewed interest in becoming an auto mechanic, perhaps specializing in diesel or electrified cars. Accepted to San Jose State with a major in business, this award of academic excellence goes to Joshua Umali. Last but not least, this student came to us from Andrew Hill as a sophomore with a GPA of 0.71, and now he's earning a 2.0. This student also would like to be an auto mechanic, especially the type that's full-time and part of a union. I respect him for recognizing the beauty of front-wheel drive cars. I'm too old-fashioned to like them, but powers to him and everyone else who drives one. I've said before, this student is one of the most lovable kids of all of my advisory kids. I would adopt him in a heartbeat. So this final award for my cohort in academic excellence goes to George Zoto. George Zoto Hernandez. Thank you so much.
My name's Chris Tekelis. This is Calero High School 2020 Academic Excellence Awards. I have the privilege and honor of saying a few words about every student in my advisory. I want to start off with Joseph Espino. Got this beautiful award for you. Joseph applied to Evergreen College. He's ready to get to work after graduation. He's ready to go. He came to us as a senior from Silver Creek with a 0.33 GPA and has brought that up to a 2.88. Over 2 points GPA brought that up here with us. Even though I don't like just about every single song he plays for me, he still keeps trying to find one I like. I know that sounds kind of funny and goofy, but to me that shows tenacity and stubbornness that will serve him the rest of his life, and it's really nice to see that. The next award goes to Daniel Felix. There's this little thing for the camera. It's really nice. Daniel Felix is going to Evergreen College to study criminal justice, and he was also accepted to San Francisco State. He played softball and basketball for our school. He came to us as a sophomore from Oak Grove with just a 0.67 GPA and brought that up to a 2.83. Danny is just a good guy. He's the student, when you see him in class, a teacher can breathe a sigh of relief because he's the kind of guy you can depend on. And I really appreciate that, Danny. Thank you very much. The next student, and this is a long list, Eric Garcia Hernandez. Okay. Eric plans to go into law enforcement after graduation. He played volleyball, was in the guitar club and student council. He came to us from Oak Grove as a sophomore with a 0.83 GPA and brought that up to a 2.44. I've been in education for over 20 years. Never had a student like Eric. It's a good thing. We call each other Primo. Okay? I'll never forget that day. Another student, well, they lost their temper. It happens every so often. And before I could even get to it and handle things, Eric just jumps up, gets in between us, calms things down like a hero, like more than I can expect any student. And it's just heartwarming to know that, you know, Eric, you got my back. And thank you, Eric. I appreciate you. Next student, Angel Gutierrez. This is the guy right here. Angel plans on going to Evergreen College to study being an auto technician. He played soccer and volleyball and was awarded the most improved volleyball player. He's currently studying auto mechanics and working in landscape. He came to us as a sophomore from Oak Grove with a 1.5 GPA and brought that up to a 2.86. Okay. Next one. That's Caesar. That's the thing right here. The next student is Caesar Hernandez. Caesar plans on serving our country in the Marine Corps after graduation. It's a very special thing to feel the call to service. I served our country in Peace Corps a long time ago, and I know that feeling, that you're called upon to do something bigger than yourself and help out your country. And I'm really proud of you, Caesar. It's a great thing. Wish all the best in that. What else did I say about Caesar? I'm sorry. He has experience in vineyard management, working with his dad. He came to us from Santa Teresa High School with a 0.5 GPA and brought that up to a 2.86. That's a great job, Caesar. Okay, next one, Kimberly Hernandez. Right there. Kimberly got accepted into Humboldt State and Chico State and will attend Humboldt in the fall. She was involved in ASB, BSU, and leadership here at Calero and has worked at Walden West as well. She came to us from Andrew Hill as a sophomore with a I'm going to double check that later, but with a 0.0 GPA, wow, and brought that up to a 3.63. Isn't that a great story for Calero? Like we get you guys, and it's just so heartwarming to work like this. Great place. Anyways, Kimberly has been a class leader from the very start. She's the mature one that organized our class parties. And she always made sure that I knew what was going on in school before I even found out from the staff or any meetings. Like Kimberly's the one telling me, "Oh, T, you got to make sure you get this done, get that done." And it's almost like having a teammate or secretary, not secretary, but Kim, you had my back. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, Tiana Herrera. Let's put this one up here. See it there. Tiana Herrera came to us as a junior from Santa Teresa with a 1.33 GPA and brought that up to a 3.29. Her talents for writing and speaking, well, it's just a great pleasure to communicate with her. It's, we're student-teacher relationship, but she's also a teacher at her church. And she's been like that for years teaching, and she has that teacher mentality, but in a young person's point of view. So it was always interesting to talk about, teaching things in my classroom and what you saw in my lesson, and she'd come back to me and give me a different perspective. And it was just so amazing to get that pull out of your head, because as a teacher, you're always stuck in your own little world, and to have someone intelligent and thoughtful to pull you out and give you a different point of view, it's a very special thing. Thank you, Tiana. Appreciate you. Next one on our list is Imani Jackson. There's a word right there. We can see that nice. Maybe it was a little bit quick, wasn't it? I don't know. People are looking. There we Imani Jackson came to us as a sophomore from Silver Creek in the second semester with a 1.00 and brought it up to a 3.00. She's going to SFSU for theater arts in the fall. She was the BSU activities director and was the president of the Prism Club. Let's see what else here. She has an amazing talent for singing and music and a smile that just can light up the room. Really, seriously. We've not always got along, especially when I push her to finish up Cyber High. But in the end, Imani, just know this, I love you, and I can't wait to hear about your future success. Seriously. Thank you. Okay. Oh man, I wrote this kind of messy. Next one is for Adeline Jimenez Calderon. Adeline has applied to West Valley College and wants to become a teacher. All right, you know, when you hear about students wanting to be teachers, it's very heartwarming as a teacher anyways. She has also won the top senior art student award. And I won a big art award and I was a senior too, so that feels kind of cool. She came to us from Andrew Hill as a junior with a 0.50 and brought that up to a 3.00. She left us for a little bit, and it was so great to have her back. I still remember crystal clear, Mrs. Fernandez walked her back into the room and we welcomed her back, and I still feel warm about it. Yeah. Originally, she started to come back and be in another advisory, but I couldn't have that. She belonged back in my advisory, and I'm so glad that we got to finish this journey together, and I could help you as much as I did, or I did it all. And thank you, Adeline. It's great seeing you back again. Okay, next one. This one right here, Elijah Lagleva. Eli, he applied to California Baptist University, Dominican, SMU, and Hawaii. He will be going to California Baptist in the fall for the very pragmatic goal of being able to financially, geez, Eli, what you writing there? Goal of being able to be financially stable for himself. It's a very pragmatic and noble goal. You want to be financially stable. Eli played for our basketball team here at Calero. He came to us as a sophomore with a 1.50 GPA and brought that up to 3.0. And I just gotta say, Eli might be the coolest, even-tempered student and the easiest to talk to and get things done with that I ever had. He's kind of like me, like doesn't want too many details. Just what I gotta do. Okay, I can do it. Let's go. And I appreciate that. It's nice just that I wouldn't say stoicism, but it was just that easy way of going and just getting things done. That's really cool, Eli. I appreciate you, and thanks for letting me be part of your journey. Now, this is the next one right here, Ayana Lamalin. Ayana has applied to Humboldt State University, SFSU, Cal State Monterey Bay, and Chico, and was accepted to every single one, which, that's amazing. I don't even think I got accepted to that many colleges when I was a student. She'll be going to Humboldt in the fall. She was in BSU and played softball for Calero. She also worked at the San Jose Giant Stadium, which is really cool. She came to us from Silver Creek as a sophomore with a 1.17 GPA and brought that up to a 3.29. Love it. She and I had some of the best conversations I've ever had with a student. Seriously. She's shown me a lot about having meaningful conversations with a student that I just, seriously, in 20 years, I don't know what it was, but somehow we got going and our back and forths, and we had some, well, she opened up and we opened up together, and it's the thing we do here at Calero, you know, we talk things through, we talk about our feelings, we talk about the emotional well-being of the students, and it's nice to really see that in action. Thank you, Jan. Appreciate you. Our next student, Esmeralda Lorenzo. Esme has applied to San Jose State and plans to be a medical assistant or nurse. She has also worked at Snowman's Hot Chocolate at Christmas in the Park And I say that because she never told me that she was there. I wouldn't have got some. That sounds a lot of fun. She came to us from Santa Teresa as a junior with a 1.50 GPA, and she brought that up to a 2.58. She was also instrumental, as Adeline will tell you, in getting Adeline to get a lot of work done to graduate. We have a lot of important friendships that happen here at Calero, and I just wanted to point that out. Thank you, Esme. Next one right here. Read that. Gita Raghav. Gita has applied to SFSU, SJSU, UC Berkeley, University of California, Santa Cruz, Irvine, and she can't remember the rest. There was a lot of them. She was working hard to get that done. She plans to go to SFSU to be a physician, anesthesiologist. She won sports awards and many academic awards, as well as the top senior social science student award. She came to us as a sophomore with a 2.60 GPA and brought that up to 3.67. It's hard to say things about Gita, to get it all in one little blurb. There's just too much. She's the personality of our advisory, and we had a really great advisory. It was amazing, and she made that. Thank you, Gita. Okay. Next we have Avelina Stagey. Avelina has applied to UC Merced, UC Davis, Sacramento State, and Chico State. She will attend UC Merced in the fall and wants to go into nursing or private investigation. That'd be awesome. I'd love to see that. She was involved with ASB and was a Walden West Science Camp cabin leader. She's also worked as an intern at First Health Urgent Care. Avelina came to us from Santa Teresa as a sophomore with a 2.33 GPA and brought that up to a 4.00. Avelina, you're one of the strongest students I've had, and I don't mean just academics. You've got grit, you've got spirit, you've got single-minded focus, especially at your age. Please don't forget that, okay? That's within you, and it's always going to be there. Dallas Vasquez will go to Evergreen Valley College in the fall and is unsure at the moment of her studies, which is a natural thing for a young person. She came to us from Andrew Hill with a GPA of 1.67 and will leave us with a 3.00. She got it, 3. Her intelligence and ability to blast through work just floored me. She could just get it done. Just hop on that computer and move. Just get it moving. Of course, we gave little pushes over and over again, but once she got going, I was amazed. I haven't seen a student do such quality work quickly and just so focused in a while. Always sweet and kind and well-versed in our lovely brand of sarcasm. Like, seriously, we do have that special sarcasm knowledge. I can't believe she has it. I mean, are you from the East Coast? I didn't think so, Odie, but maybe you are a little bit. I am. I knew I'd enjoy her in my classes from the start. Thank you, Odie. Appreciate you. Okay. Oh, there we go. And we're back to my top math student in Math 3. See this right here? Okay. Miguel Villa came to us from Oak Grove as a sophomore with a GPA of 0.83. And not only brought that up to a 3.50, he also earned the top grade in Math 3, while he helped students around him and aced almost all of my daily riddles. I mean, it's just so fun walking into a class, you post a riddle, and you got Miguel up front just smiling. He's like, I know the answer. I'm like, Miguel, wait for the rest of the guys to catch up. They're still settling in. Miguel was the first to be settled in. Notebook, ready to go, pencil, looking at the board, getting the activities ready to go, and he had the riddle on top of it. It really makes my day a lot easier. I really appreciate that, Miguel. Thank you, Miguel, and to the rest of this amazing advisory. The best experience I've had as a teacher in 20 years. I owe you a lot, all of you. You put up with me as I figured you all out and helped me all along the way. You're also amazing. Thank you. And I forgot a story really quick. Angel, I forgot a story. I never had a kid and his friends come up to me having me help them break into their car. And I know it sounds silly, but just having that experience with a bunch of guys out of the classroom, and I could just see the guys getting to work, and they were so excited. Because in my classroom, they have their student successes, but when you're a young man and you're with your teacher and you're showing them how you can do like cool things with auto mechanics and getting into the car and whatever else that we did in the parking lot, it was an experience that we shared, a couple of us, Angel, Ivan, Juan, and I'll remember that for a long time, man. Anyways, thank you all.
The first student I'd like to honor from my advisory is Abdi Karim. When Abdi transferred from Andrew Hill High School, he had a .33 GPA, and he raised that to a 1.37 GPA. In the last few days, Abdi demonstrated tenacity and perseverance by completing multiple Cyber High courses. Abdi is fulfilling his goal of graduating from high school, and he is ready to look forward to the next chapter of his life. He wants to enroll at West Valley College and become a therapist. Isaiah Bamberg. Isaiah transferred to Calero High School during his junior year. He went from a 1.17 GPA to a 2.3 GPA. Isaiah has participated in several extracurricular activities, like working for a senior center and playing for Calero's volleyball and basketball teams. Isaiah was one of the founding members of Calero's Black Student Union. He is a well-loved member of the senior class. Miguel Beltran. Miguel transferred from Oak Grove High School with a 1.88 GPA, and he is now graduating with a 2.88 GPA. Miguel has been accepted to multiple universities and will be attending San Jose State University in the fall. Miguel has been active at Calero and won the Most Improved Award for the school's basketball team. He is also proud of volunteering for Adult Transition Program Special Olympics. Nathaniel Bonner Santos. Nate transferred from Evergreen Valley High School with a 0.8 GPA, and he is now graduating with an impressive 3.11 GPA. Nate has changed tremendously since I met him as a sophomore. He has grown to become one of the most conscientious students I have ever had. He will be attending the Academy of Art in San Francisco. Nate hopes to pursue a career in music and photography. Alejandra Diaz. Alejandra transferred as a junior from Independence High School with a 2.0 GPA, and she is now graduating with a 3.5 GPA. In high school, Alejandra challenged herself by pursuing a lifeguard certification and taking classes at Silicon Valley Career and Technical Institute. She developed a vision for herself in college last school year, and since then, she has worked hard to pursue her goals. Alejandra has been accepted to multiple universities and has chosen to attend California State University in Monterey Bay in the fall. She will be studying marine biology. Alicia Nis Garcia. Alicia transferred from Oak Grove High School with a 2.33 GPA, and she is now graduating with a 4.0 GPA. Alicia is one of the school's talented artists and has won the Cesar Chavez and Martin Luther King District Art Contests for several years in a row. She served the student body through multiple leadership roles, such as ASB Treasurer and a student member of the ESU HSD Local Control and Account Plan Group. Alicia also volunteered with Special Olympics. In the fall, she will be attending San Jose State University. Jonathan Gaspar. Jonathan transferred from Andrew Hill High School with a 0.83 GPA, and he is now graduating with a 3.83 GPA. In high school, Jonathan challenged himself by taking classes at Silicon Valley Career and Technical Education. He serves the community by regularly volunteering at Second Harvest Food Bank. Jonathan hopes to become an electrical engineer and has been accepted to multiple universities such as San Jose State, San Francisco State, and UC Santa Cruz. He has chosen to attend San Jose State in the fall. Isabella Godinez. Bella transferred from Santa Teresa High School with a 0.5 GPA, and she is now graduating with a 2.88 GPA. In high school, Bella has been active with cheer and has challenged herself by taking community college courses. Bella has one of the highest reading skills in the senior class. She hopes to pursue a career as a paralegal or speech pathologist. Bella will attend Evergreen Valley College in the fall. Ivan Hernandez Gomez. Ivan transferred from Branham High School with a 0.17 GPA, and he is now graduating with a 2.23 GPA. Ivan never gave up and persisted through all the cyber high courses he needed to recover the credits he needed for graduation. He challenged himself by taking automotive courses at Evergreen Valley College in the evening, and he hopes to pursue a career as an automotive mechanic. He will continue to attend Evergreen Valley College in the fall. Miguel Hernandez. Miguel transferred from Oak Grove High School with a 0.83 GPA, and he is now graduating with a 2.86 GPA. He quickly recovered credits and started to retake courses to make himself A through G eligible when he was a sophomore. His extracurricular activities include volunteering with Special Olympics and training in the sport of boxing after school. Miguel persists through adversity, and his hard work is evident in his acceptance to San Jose State University, which he will attend in the fall. Aaliyah Humphrey. Aaliyah transferred from Evergreen Valley High School with a 0.5 GPA, and she is now graduating with a 2.58 GPA. She is very active at Calero High School. She is the founding member and president of the school's Black Student Union. Aaliyah is also a member of LGBTQ+ and Student Council. Her vibrant spirit will be missed at school. Aaliyah hopes to pursue a career in journalism or fashion design. Christian Lopez Almeida. Christian transferred from Andrew Hill High School with a 1.5 GPA, and he is now graduating with a 3.0 GPA. Christian has earned multiple honor awards in high school, such as the Latino Honors Student Award. He is a member of Guitar Club and has challenged himself by taking afternoon classes at Silicon Valley Career and Technical Institute. He's very kind and considerate, and always eager to help out his teacher in class. Christian has been accepted to multiple universities and will be attending San Jose State University. Juan Rodriguez Juarez. Juan transferred from Branham High School during his junior year with a 0.0 GPA, and he is now graduating with a 2.33 GPA. It was a tough climb for Juan to recover his credits, but he never gave up. He wanted to make his family proud, so Juan persisted through 13 cyber high courses in the span of 18 months. He worked hard to pass all his classes. Juan hopes to pursue a career in construction. Kevin Rodriguez. Kevin transferred from Piedmont Hills High School with a 1.67 GPA, and he is now graduating with a 3.86 GPA. Kevin participated in numerous extracurricular and leadership activities. He served as a cabin leader for YMCA, president of Guitar Club, ASB secretary, and student governing board member. Kevin also played on Calero's basketball and volleyball teams. He received many academic and sports awards throughout his time in high school, and he has challenged himself by enrolling in community college courses. He has been accepted to multiple universities, such as the University of California, Santa Cruz, and the University of California, Santa Barbara. Kevin has chosen to attend San Jose State University in the fall. Betsaida Silva. Betsy transferred from Oak Grove High School with a 0.33 GPA, and she is now graduating with a 2.56 GPA. Betsy has overcome tremendous adversity, and she has persisted despite all the challenges that she faced in the past few years. In high school, Betsy participated in multiple community service endeavors such as Somos Mayfair. She also expanded her career experience by serving as an intern with Santa Clara County. Betsy is an active member of the Student Council, and she will be attending community college in the fall. Ethan Ulrich Tetti. Ethan transferred from Oak Grove High School with a .7 GPA, and he is now graduating with a 2.71 GPA. Ethan was one of the students who quickly recovered his credits as a sophomore. He served in multiple leadership roles, such as student council representative, ASB vice president, and school site council member. He was also a cabin leader for YMCA Science Camp. Ethan was a crucial part of Calero's basketball and volleyball teams. He was admitted to CSU Channel Islands and San Jose State University. Ethan hopes to attend trade school this fall.
I'm Mr. Hyman. I'm the art teacher at Calero High School, here to present the top senior in art for the class of 2020. That award goes to Adeline Jimenez Calderon. Congratulations, Adeline. You actually have an A+ and had an A+ all year long and this semester as well. You're a great artist. I love your creativity. I love the way you approach art, and everyone in the art class could see that. You were an example to everybody. You were engaged. You came to class on time. You submitted everything on time. A lot of times it was actually early. So I wish you the best of luck in the future and good luck in 2021.
Proud today to announce the Senior Honor Award for English. It was a tight race this year. There are many strong students in English class. However, Kevin Rodriguez has consistently earned top points in English throughout the year. His assignments are submitted on time. His essays are thoughtful and clear. His projects are creative. Congratulations, Kevin Rodriguez.
Hi, my name's Chris Tekelis. This is Calero High School's award ceremony. I have the honor of awarding Miguel Villa the Top Senior in Math 3 Award. I don't know if the camera's going to pick this up, but I might as well just show it to you. It's a pretty thing. Miguel sits up front. Miguel helps people around him. Miguel is on the notes. Miguel does everything and everything more. Top grade in the class, 105. 105 in a very hard class where we're doing advanced mathematics topics, and he's smiling about it and asking me extra questions and asking me deeper knowledge questions. And it's a heartwarming thing to see Miguel in action in my classroom. I'm really thankful, and I appreciate all your hard work.
And now for the Top Senior Science Student Award. As per my past tradition, the award is given to the one student with the highest score as shown in School Loop. This year, it was a tie race. Only 2 percentage points separated the top 3 choices. So with Mr. V's approval, the Top Senior Science Student Award goes to Tiffany Ewan. However, the other 2 runner-ups were very close, so I just want to recognize them also for their hard work. They were Joseph Espino and Isabella Godinez.
This is Mr. Flores. I am presenting the Social Science Studies Award for Top Student. This particular student had an A both semesters. They always did their work when they were supposed to. They turned it in on their assessments. They always wrote excellent assessments. They always got 4s. Something I appreciate about this particular student is during class, we would have conversations in government and economics, and this student had a full-time job. So they always brought in their life experiences during class time. Anytime we had any kind of group work, this student was another teacher in the classroom. If I was on the left side of the classroom, this student on the right side, I could hear this student answering questions, helping other students. Just a pleasure to have in class. The top senior in social studies is Gita Raghav.
Hello, I'm Hillary Pleasant, social worker, and I am honored to present this year's Heartfulness Award to Ms. Aaliyah Humphrey. Over the past years, I have seen Aaliyah grow from somebody who wanted to avoid people to actually wanting to help them and support them when they're having problems. I have asked her, and I've seen her willing to sit alongside students in the office who are upset. Even if she didn't know them, she's willing to sit there and listen to them and help them if she could. She was also willing to help out some of our more challenging students, ones that might otherwise be alone, and always thinking of ways to help them even if they didn't want help. I also have seen her on multiple occasions in the office help not only the staff, but help new students who are coming into Calero for the first time, showing them around, having them meet other students so they don't feel so alone and lost. I have had a lot of conversations with Leah in my office over the years, and I know that she's got a really deep heart, even though she doesn't want to admit it all the times, and she cares very deeply about others, sometimes more so than herself. And I know that her big heart will take her far in life, and I'm really proud of all the academic and emotional growth that she has shown over the last 2 years. Thank you. Oh, and I will show this. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Joe Van Zandbeek, science teacher and Spanish teacher at Calero High School. And every year I present an award to a student in honor of our daughter, Daniela Aguirre. And my daughter was a wonderful and caring young lady who always was looking out for other people, was always concerned for her friends and her family, and had the best laugh. And this year's recipient is also a young lady who is, in many ways, remind me of my daughter. She has overcome many of her own challenges, both academically and social emotionally. She is a student who has always shown her care and love for her friends and her fellow students and her family. And that's my timer saying your time is up. No, she is a young lady who I'm honored to say is the recipient this year of the Daniela Aguirre Scholarship. And the recipient is Gita Raghav. Congratulations. Love you, Gita.
Hello, everybody. My name is Maria Fernandez. I'm the school counselor from Calero High School. And today I'm presenting the Cyber High Award for 2019-2020. This year, the student who got this award completed 19 courses in Cyber High. Cyber High is not easy. There's reading, there's quizzes, and there's final tests. And this student managed to recover credits and complete extra stuff in Cyber High during the time that he was here with us at Calero. And this year's award goes to Josiah Gagby. Thank you, and congratulations, Josiah.
Now it's time to announce the valedictorian for the class of 2020. The valedictorian is traditionally the student who receives the highest ranking for the class of that year. The person also delivers the closing or farewell statement at graduation ceremony, called a valediction. In fact, the term valedictorian is Latin and literally means to say farewell. The 2019-20 Calero High School valedictorian is Bernice Garcia Bartolo. Congratulations. Bernice, you will be wearing this medallion at graduation that only the valedictorian wears. You've earned it. Congratulations. And now it's time to announce the Principals Award for the class of 2020. The Principals Award is given to that graduating senior who embodies the mission and culture of Calero High School. The mission of Calero is to help students recover credits, to help them build success habits that will guide them throughout their life, and to help them prepare for college and career. The culture at Calero High School is one of respect, responsibility, and to see results. This person accomplished both the mission and exemplified the culture. He was a student athlete in 2 sports, an ASB officer who represented our students with honor and distinction, and is graduating with honors. This year's Principal Award winner is Kevin Rodriguez. Congratulations, Kevin. Here's your award. And both the Principal's Award winner and valedictorian are allowed to speak at graduation. We look forward to hearing your comments.
Hello, my name is Lan Nguyen, Board President of the Eastside Union High School District. Even though I'm not able to meet up with you this evening because of the shelter in place, I would like to congratulate you and your family for all your hard work, your accomplishments, and success. Have a wonderful evening. Good night.